Alright, boys and girls. today, not today. I mean, this like yesterday. So it was our chest and bicep day. Our first and chest bicep day of the at the gym. Our first, and it was very exhilarating. It was fun. We enjoyed it, no lie. We started off with some warm ups, of course. I told you guys I always do shadow boxing and sometimes muscle ups and some cobra stretch. Those are always my warm ups before I do any lift. So this is me just casually doing some muscle ups. Casually doing. I think I did like 5 reps. I don't know, but yeah, we started off with some muscle up first and some shadow boxing to heat the body up, because it's always good to kind of like warm your body up before you work out, because your body is stiff. So you gotta, like, when you warming up, you preparing your body for the amount of stress you're about to put into it. So it's always ideal for you guys to warm up. Even sometimes I know I'm guilty for it. I'm not gonna act holier than thou and say that I always warm up. No, at times, especially when I used to train at home, I don't really used to warm up at all, because I'm so used to it. I'm so used to just training, going straight to the training. But then now I'm warm up because to minimize injuries done to the body, because a lot of injuries happens when you work out. You can strain the muscle, you can a lot of things. So to avoid all that risk, it's ideal to always warm up. So I make it a necessity for me now. Before every workout, I warm up, muscle ups, for the shoulders and the back, and shadow boxing, to release the arms, because most workouts you need your arms, right? So you gotta release all the tension in your arms. So I started with some bench press first. Of course, this is a must for chest workout. This is 20.4 kgs, right? I did like 3 sets of these till failure. I still don't know what my PR is. In order for me to know what's my PR, I need to lift the heaviest weight. But I don't really want to jump to the heaviest weight, like I said on the other videos, right? I don't want to jump to the heaviest weight yet. I want to progressively get there, because I don't want to hurt myself doing the heaviest weight, and I don't really know a lot of people at the gym. I'm not really comfortable with asking people to bench me, so I prefer minimizing the risk of me hurting myself by starting low. At home I would do like 23. At home I would do like 23, but this also, it's 20.4 plate, including the barbell. So the barbell, I don't know how much it weighs, but together it's probably heavier than what I used to lift at home. So I literally had to minimize it, minimize the what's the word, minimize the tension, minimize the pain. So I'm going low, and I'll probably do this in like I said, I need to buy a book so I can start to write down, okay, this is the amount of workout, like for this specific workout, this is how many reps I'm doing. So when time passes by, I need to go heavier. I can't be stuck on the same weight forever, right? So I need to write down, okay, I'm doing this much reps, and maybe let's say benching, right, and at 20.4 kgs, and I reach like 12 reps, like clean reps, then I would have to go to 20.4 and add maybe like some 15s. I don't know, that's how we progressively overload. So here I was doing some what is this called again, some incline bench press. I was doing some incline bench press. I did like 2 sets of these. These were 20 kgs. I'm really playing around with the 20 kgs, because like I told you guys, I don't have 20 kgs at home. The plan was by the end of this month to get me some 20 kg weights, so I can get stronger, because I've been using 15 kg since last year. I don't know, like March or April. So I had a lot going on, so I haven't been buying weights. But nonetheless, now we got a gym membership. Now we're training at the gym, so we really have options, and we have access to so many weights. But I still need to buy the 20 kg weights. And also when it comes to me eating, so I'm minimizing my eating now, because the goal is right now is to be lean, shred, not to look too big, like buff. No, I need to be lean, being able to do calisthenics, I still need to learn calisthenic skills and etc and etc, right? So I need to be lean and shredded, so I'm cycling a lot, guys. I'm cycling a lot. Cardio, I don't jog or run anymore like I used to when I was boxing. But in boxing, I'm gonna resume boxing next year because a lot's going on in my life right now, so I can't really be doing boxing, gymming, etc and etc. So I gotta focus, have a focal point, focus on one thing for now, and next year I'll focus on the other, so I can understand, okay, I'm doing this today, this year I'm focusing on this, and that's how growth happens, right? So this, I don't know what this machine, I don't know what it's called, bro, but I'm gonna let you guys know. I think you guys probably know what this is. So I did these. This also were fun, I don't wanna lie, because it was really targeting my inner chest. Every time I squeezed it, I feel like, oh, the tension right there. So I really enjoyed these. These were fires. I enjoyed this. It was very fun. So as I was saying about the cardio, I need to train more. I need to be leaner, shredded. So I need to eat less. But I need to bulk also. Maybe throughout the year. It's only April right now, so throughout the year I will definitely bulk. But I'll have to see when. I'll bulk, because bulking I need to have money for bulking. I need to buy a lot of things, eat, like double up the eating. That's what bulking up is. You're just eating more calories your body can burn. So yeah, this was fun. This machine, I really enjoyed it. So yeah. I did like 3 set of these till failure. Of course, every workout I do until failure, unless I need to know, okay, how many reps I'm doing. But if workout I don't really need to know, I just do until failure, until my muscles adapt. Then I increase the weight like this. I'll always do it till failure until my muscle adapts. Then I'll increase the weight. So that's how it be. So when it comes to training, hopefully I need to get stronger. In order for me to get stronger, I need to train every day besides weekends, Saturday and Sunday. That's my rest day, because I'm at work. But if I wasn't at work, I was going to be training too, because I just started to love the gym more and more. So yeah. Alright, so we did some seated chest press machine. I think that's what it's called, a seated chest press machine. So we did these as well. This also were good. They were fun. I enjoyed these too. And I started off with, how many kg were these again? I had to write them down. Okay, these were, that was 20 and that was 15. So 20, 15, that's 35, right? 35 on each side. So I was doing 35 on each side. Yeah, these were fun, because I started off actually with the lighter weight, and I'm like, okay, this is nothing, so gotta increase. So I did 35 on each side, and I believe I did like 2 sets of these till failure. And then we of course jumped straight to the bicep, since it's a chest and bicep day. We started off with the easy barbell first. And I think this, I actually first tried 20, 20, and 20 was tough. I tried 20, it was very tough. So I went low, I went to 15. And I thought, because I'm so used to doing 20 at home, I'm like to be easy, but nah. So I did 15 instead. 15 with some good form, of course. I curled 15, and we enjoyed it. I just want to say that the pump was out of this world, no lie, no doubt about it. So I really enjoy this, and I really can't wait when I'll be able to lift heavier, to really test my limits and to see what my body's capable of. So the more that I will do it, the more I'll get stronger, to be honest. That's the goal, to get stronger each and every single time. So I did like 3 sets of these. Yeah, I did 3 sets of these till failure. 3 sets of these till failure, and at some point the camera started getting blurry, but yeah, we did it regardless. I did like 3 sets of this till failure, and I enjoyed it, bro. I enjoyed it. So boys, get your gym membership, train at home. If you don't have a gym membership, I know not everybody can afford it, which is fine. Just train, bro. Train, because this is the discipline I want. There's a lot of things in my life right now I really need to change. So the gym is gonna be one of the way to make me more disciplined, of course, and Jesus Christ as well. True discipline start with Jesus Christ before anything else. The gym is just like it's like adding sugar, or what's the word, sugar coating it technically. So first, Jesus Christ, He gives me discipline. That's where I want to get my discipline from, to abstain from things of the world, from indulgence, the pleasures and stuff. And the gym, it's where I'll find more discipline, because now I'm training my body, to the limits. So that's what I wanted, right? And what else we did? We did some 20. Of course, we have to do some 20, some curling, which is a must for every bicep day. So I did I don't know how many sets did I do of these again. I believe I did 3 sets, right? 3 sets to failure. We trained, we enjoyed these. No lie, we enjoyed these. I did 3 sets to failure. And I always also prioritize good form, because if I don't do a good form, I'll be hurting my muscle. That's a lot of people hurt the muscle, or that's why they don't really see no progress in the gym, because the form is not effective. The form is not effective at all. So I ensure that I maintain a good form. When I know sometimes it get heavy like this, I'm struggling, but I did it regardless. And I did 3 sets, and hopefully by the month end, or maybe by May, my goal is by May I'll go to 22 or 24 some. I think I'll go 24. Go 24, then I'll go 35. I just keep going bigger. I want to get bigger, but I want to be leaner. That's a goal. And I want to be more. My goal is to be one of the most aesthetic looking guy in South Africa. So to train, to inspire boys, and to get stronger with them. But this was honestly heavy, because I'm still getting used to these. So I'm still struggling, especially after doing all of that, the workouts I've just done. It ought to be heavy, right? But nonetheless, we enjoyed it. It was exciting. And maybe I need to eat more, because I ate less that day when I was doing this. The bicep and chest day, I ate less because I was just looking forward to the gym so much that I didn't eat much. But nonetheless, it was fun. So I just suggest you guys train hard, train as much as you can, and understand that nobody can really make you more disciplined besides yourself. I can inspire you, I can be a catalyst, but I want to really be there for you all the time. You have to be there for yourself, understand? So this was good. I really enjoyed these, boys. And what else to say? I'm actually gonna train today. Today is Monday, but I went to the gym and it was closed because it's Freedom Day. It's a holiday. So I'm just editing this, then I'm gonna train at home. Actually, it's been a while now since I've trained at home. It's been a whole week, so I'm gonna train at home. Freedom Day. And so these were preacher curls. Actually, one of the I really enjoyed these. This was fun. I really like preacher curls, so I'll definitely be doing it more often. Preacher curls, I'll be doing it more often. I did 2 sets, not 3 sets. I did 3 sets of these till failure. So boys, thank you for watching. If you watched till the end, if you didn't, oh well. So I'm gonna see you boys in the next one. I'm gonna train at home actually just now, and I'm gonna post that. But make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you give me you leave a comment as well if you wanna try something, if you wanna be stronger. Let's get it. You feel me? Thank you boys for watching, and remember, Jesus Christ loves you, and in order for you to get stronger, you need to have the hunger to be great, be one of the greatest. Okay, so keep at it. I'm gonna just let you know, enjoy me training, and hear some gym music, right? Adios boys, take care.